Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are over here in our little hidden spot. Not really, but we're in our spot over here making this video for y'all guys to update y'all on the new project I have brought in. So here it is. The 2011 LML Duramax 4-wheel drive. So we picked this thing up, supposedly having a blown engine. Come to find out, obviously I drove it here, so it's not blown, as you can see. So yeah, so supposedly had a blown engine, and I was going there thinking I was going to have to put an engine in it or rebuild it, possibly, whatever one, I don't know. But I had a little idea in my head that it could possibly be a water pump issue. So here's what the dude told me. The dude told me that it was leaking, it was making milkshakes in the oil pan, is what he said. So obviously it was. It had a whole bunch of oil and water mixed down in the oil pan, and you try to fill up the coolant reservoir tank and it would just drain straight into the oil pan. Like you can hear it clear as day drain into the oil pan. When I seen that, I was like, okay, this thing's toast. It's got a cracked block, it's got cracked head, it's got something cracked, something gone somewhere. Never knew that the issue, or that this was even possible, but there's a freeze plug behind the water pump on the Duramaxes. Well, that's new to me, and something I experienced that I'm sharing with y'all, so y'all would know too. So come to find out, it's had a bad water pump in it. The dude kept putting water in it and kept limping in it, add water, and it kept leaking. You can see the stream of rust coming down from where the water pump was, and inside the water pump, the propeller or the impeller, whatever you want to call it, was destroyed. It's plastic, but it was destroyed. So good thing I had a perfectly brand new AC Delco water pump at the house that I bought from my LBZ. When I'm gonna do my head gasket on the LBZ, I was gonna throw it on there. So I had that water pump ready, and I threw a little TIG job on them because supposedly they have issues where it spins that gear on the water pump. So I threw a TIG job on that. We slapped her in there. About 3 or 4 flushes later, oil flushes later, here she is. I've been daily driving this truck for 2 days straight. My foot's been to the floor in this truck for 2 days straight. This thing, it runs like it's a beast. It really is. The oil pressure's good. The coolant doesn't get over 180. And yeah, she's just a beast. Let me show y'all right now. All right, so here's the inside of it. When I got there and I seen the inside of this truck, I haven't cleaned the inside other than taking some trash out, but I haven't actually detailed or cleaned the inside. When I seen the inside, I knew that this dude took care of the truck and he didn't know what he had. Now, it is an LS model, so it's got the rubber floor mats, 4-wheel drive on the floor, you know, cloth seats, but it's still got power locks and windows. We still got a integrated trailer brake system. We got exhaust brake, traction control. That's all I need. I don't need anything special. So here she is. We got the rubber floor mats on top. The rubber floor mats, you know, we ain't getting no dirt on them. So he said he just put those rims on. He said he bought them brand new. He liked the polish and the gray. He said they had just chrome ones on there. As you can see, the center cap's a different color. He just put them on right before this happened. But the truck's got, you know, dings and paint chips and scratches everywhere. It's got some stuff on top of the bed up there, right here. And this side's really the worst. You can kind of see the little dings. It's got like hail damage on it, which I'm not really worried about that. And the bumper, hail damage on the hood. The bumper right here, it looks like it's kind of pushed in. I have to figure that out. But overall, the truck's a straight, solid truck. I mean, that's all I need. I was looking for another daily, a diesel, and I was actually going to go buy one of these trucks not long from now. I had it planned to go buy the LMM, which is the 07 to 10, because I heard so many bad things about the LML. But since this one's basically free, why not? I'm pretty sure that one injector's knocking, which ain't anything crazy. I mean, I'd take that over a blown engine any day. But I'm thinking about going 30 over on the injectors, CP3 conversion, Air Dog 165, and probably a 5-position tune, because right now it's somebody that just put a computer on it and tuned it. It ain't really like the fastest, but it does get up and go. So the guy literally kept filling it up with water and had no coolant in it. It froze over, pushed the freeze plug out behind the water pump, and it pushed the block heater out, which I had to fix. A block heater down there, let me see, I had to fix. It pushed that out also, but I fixed that. We got the freeze plug back in with some Loctite on it, so to make sure it doesn't come out. We got a new water pump in there, so stay tuned and see how far this thing will last me with all that water that we got into the engine. It's got 270,000 miles. Also, he did the rear bumper swap, as you can see, and the mirror swap, and all the tail lights and third brake light and stuff. But it's 270,000 miles on it, which isn't that bad. My LBZ's got 340,000 miles on it. This is under the hood. It's got some eBay delete parts, but it works. Yep, she's a pretty tight truck. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you like more stuff like this, I'm about to be doing a lot more diesels here soon. Like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and drop some comments. Let me know what you want to see and what you like to see, and go from there. Thanks, guys.
Baby, I'm a gangster too, and it takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, mess with me. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Baby, I'm a gangster too.